What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Papa JT, and I'm back with you guys with another video. Before I begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload NFL videos and college football videos daily, so make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. And let's get into it. So we have the LA Chargers versus the New England Patriots. Now, the New England Patriots, they don't really have a lot of talent. We have Tom Brady, who has kind of looked a little bit not like himself in the past couple of weeks. The New England Patriots are running the ball a lot more now. Now I'm not saying Tom Brady is regressing on anything. I'm just saying he hasn't been looking like the Tom Brady that we're used to seeing. His stats have kind of fell off a little bit, and he doesn't really have the supporting cast. But how many times have we seen this story with Tom Brady and his New England Patriots team not having the most talent, but always being the most disciplined and most better coached team? We see this every single year with the New England Patriots. And Gronkowski, he's not looking very good. You can kind of see the reasons why the New England Patriots tried to move him in the offseason, but the trade didn't go through because Gronkowski threatened to retire if he was traded by the New England Patriots. He only wants to play for Tom Brady. This is the only guy who he wants to catch passes for. And Tom Brady wants to play football forever. We saw Bill Belichick forced to move Jimmy Garoppolo even though he didn't want to, because Robert Kraft wanted Tom Brady to not feel any pressure. And we have this LA Chargers team, who is the most talented team in the NFL based on how many Pro Bowls they have. They have 7 Pro Bowlers, which makes that the most in the NFL. And they are coming off a very, very impressive win versus the Baltimore Ravens. They absolutely crushed the Baltimore Ravens when it came to the rushing attack, their offense. I had a feeling they would have a better chance of winning that game, even though I chose Baltimore, simply for the fact because they are the first team to see that offense again, and they were able to recorrect their mistakes from the previous matchup a few weeks ago, and that's why they got that victory versus the Baltimore Ravens. But this New England Patriots team is a different animal. Tom Brady is a great pure passer, and the LA Chargers have this team and the way that this defense has been playing and the way that this defense has been built, I think this team is better built to stop a team, a heavy passing attack or a great passer like Tom Brady, than it is to stop a team like Lamar Jackson, because they kind of had to rearrange their defense. They kind of had to scheme a little bit. They had a lot of players playing out of position versus the Baltimore Ravens. I believe Derwin James was playing linebacker, a little bit of linebacker during that game versus the Baltimore Ravens. And against this New England Patriots team, we're going to see them have a lot more corners on the field than I believe, because I believe the New England Patriots are going to, if they're not able to effectively run the ball, I think the New England Patriots are going to have a lot of 5-wide sets, just for the simple fact that they don't really have a number 1 wide receiver. So because of that, why not just go ahead and put 4 guys on the field and see who can make the play? And also, the New England Patriots, in my opinion, are much better when they're in that spread offensive attack, in my opinion. And I think the LA Chargers match up pretty well, because the New England Patriots, they can be a great passing team, and the LA Chargers, they can be a good pass rushing team with Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram. And Joey Bosa didn't really have a chance to make a lot of plays until the end of that game. And Melvin Ingram, he terrorized Lamar Jackson. He gave that Baltimore Ravens offense fits. And now they get to do what they love the most, rushing the quarterback. And I feel this team is a much better team rushing the quarterback than they are stopping the run. Now, it's time to get into my keys to victory, what each team needs to do in able to win this game. For the LA Chargers, I feel that they need to stop the run. The New England Patriots have been running the ball a lot recently, ever since that loss to Pittsburgh. Tom Brady hasn't been playing the best, but it's a difference between regular season Tom and playoff Tom. I believe Tom Brady is going to be ready to play, but I believe the New England Patriots are going to want to run the ball a lot more. This isn't the Baltimore Ravens, so I don't think the Chargers are going to come out with the same game plan that they had. This New England Patriots team is an underrated rushing attack. I believe they're like around middle of the pack, around 15th, 16th, 17th, around that range. And I don't think the LA Chargers have the personnel to stop the run, even though they're top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards per game allowed. I feel they need to force Tom Brady to pass, because since this team is better suited to stopping the passing attack and rushing the passer, I feel it would be more pivotal for them to stop the run and play towards their strengths, which is rushing the passer. And they have the personnel to do that versus the personnel they have to stop the run. Now, I'm not saying they're not capable of stopping the run, but I'm just saying if they want to win this game, they need to be able to stop the run and force Tom Brady to pass, because his offensive line is probably the worst offensive line Tom Brady has had in years. And I think this Chargers team is going to be able to expose that matchup. Now, they also have to get pressure on Tom Brady, which goes into stopping the run, because if they stop the run, they're going to be able to tee off those pass rushers and Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram and get pressure after Tom Brady, because he doesn't really have a great offensive line, and his wide receiving core isn't that good also. And also the New England Patriots, they have to be able to run the ball and take some of that pressure off Tom Brady to make plays with this less than desirable wide receiving core. And Rock Gronkowski not looking like the Rock Gronkowski we're accustomed to seeing, that's also going to be a big reason why they need to run the ball. And the defense has to get pressure on Phillip Rivers. The New England Patriots, they only have one guy on their defense who is a real pass rusher. And this has been the problem with the New England Patriots for years. They never really have had a legit great pass rusher off the edge that really pushes the pocket backwards. And I think it's pivotal that they send all kinds of blitzes at Phillip Rivers, simply for the fact that they can't get pressure on him by just rushing four guys. So I think they need to get pressure on Phillip Rivers, send blitzes, do what the Baltimore Ravens did, because Phillip Rivers did not have a passing touchdown last week. They need to get pressure on him and force him into mistakes. And I feel we already know Phillip Rivers isn't the most athletic guy at all. Force him to step up in the pocket, force him to make throws in the tight coverage, because this New England Patriots secondary has been playing very well. Stephon Gilmore's having a great year, a bounce back year from that terrible season that he had last year. Well, not terrible, but disappointment season that he had last year. He has been playing great. The secondary for New England has been playing great. And if they're able to get a little bit of pressure on Phillip Rivers and force him to force throws, I think they're going to have a good chance of winning this game. So the team I have winning this game, I have the New England Patriots winning this game. I'm going to be rooting for the LA Chargers, but I pride this channel on being non-biased, not letting my dislike for a team affect my opinions and my predictions. And I think the New England Patriots are going to win this game, even though the Chargers are going to have the better talent. We have seen the New England Patriots year in and year out not have the best talent, but be the better coached, most well-prepared team, and be the most disciplined team. And on Foxborough, that is a tough place to play. I think the LA Chargers are going to keep this game competitive. I believe it's going to be very close. I have the New England Patriots winning this game 27-24. So you guys let me know who you guys have winning this game down in the comment section below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. And thanks for watching.